information we get through our media about Iraq is mainly just about war and how we're bombing this or that region there. Or we only hear about ISIS and the terror they're wreaking upon Iraqi towns and how we're going to bomb more regions to try to get rid of ISIS. So many Americans just have this image of Iraq being a desert filled with ruin, with a lot of that ruin being caused by our own military. But the U.S. has left its mark on the country in other ways, too, outside of the realm of bombings. Case in point, the spanking new replica of the White House that sits in the Tony Kurdish neighborhood called Dream City. Business tycoon Shihab N has admired the White House for a while now, according to Bloomberg Businessweek, for its beauty and simplicity, he says. So he decided to build a $20 million replica of it in the wealthy Dream City gated compound. And he says he's got one up on Obama because he gets to keep his White House for the rest of his life, while Obama has to move out when his term ends. Shihab's White House is being decked out with Italian 21-karat gold leaf that covers banisters and ceilings, and Greek marble columns in the entryway. It's got a massive bedroom, fancy bathroom fixtures, a movie theater, and a swimming pool. Unlike the White House in D.C., though, this one has a Turkish bath in it. Not exactly the kind of home most Americans envision when they think of how private citizens live in Iraq. And they certainly don't envision a place called Dream City, which according to skyscrapercity.com is a residential project located 2 kilometers west of Erbil that features its own mosque, cultural center, private schools, restaurants, stores, post office, medical clinic, basically everything rich people need, all walled off by a 4,000-meter-long fence, which is helpful when you're trying to keep out ISIS. And if you're thinking Shihab is an oil tycoon, because many Americans think that's how anyone can get any money in Iraq, think again. He made his money in a way Americans can really relate to, by building malls. And according to real estate professionals, there's a lot of money just like that to be spent in Iraq. So much so that across from Shihab's White House in Dream City is another prime real estate project called Empire World. That hardly reflects the image many Americans have in their heads about what it's like in Iraq. With mall tycoons, a White House, Dream City, and Empire World, it's clear that America has left its mark on Iraq in more ways than one, for better or worse. And it doesn't look like that's going to change anytime soon. Tonight, let's talk about that by following me on Twitter @TheResident.